Bob, you guys have been in some battles through Big 12 play so far. This one a little bit different than that. What was the difference here?
They played great. They got a great point guard. Jamie does a great job spacing. They made shots. They made shots. We didn't. But we haven't, so I don't know why we expect to.
Coach, you played 13 different guys tonight. What were you looking for on the floor? A certain combination?
If I had more, I would have played them, I think. I'm just looking for somebody to go out and compete. We didn't compete. We got down and we kind of settled to lose instead of competing.
That's the first time you've seen that from this bunch, or?
I think the most time it was that rampant. No, we got a couple guys, man, that don't. And we got a couple guys that don't listen. And I'm not gonna ask them anything anymore or ask them to do anything anymore, so they can just sit there on the bench and be happy, I guess.
Coach, you guys had ups and downs last season. This year it seems much different. How frustrating has this become for your players?
Ask them. I don't know. I didn't see. I guess maybe a little bit of frustration, but we didn't compete, man. We just didn't compete. We didn't follow the scouting report. Coach Harrison did a great job with the scouting report. It's only a good scouting report, though, whenever they pay attention to it.
What did you see from TCU defensively tonight that gave y'all problems?
I think it was their offense gave us problems. I don't know how much we're just not any good, man. We just miss shots and throw the ball around, and we had a chance early on, I thought, to get off to a good start, and we missed shot after shot. I think they do. I think they're a great offensive team. They're a good defensive team, but I think they're a great offensive team.
Coach, I don't want to. Is it a fear of losing this bunch? I mean, has that become a thought?
I don't know, Justin. Is it a fear of losing, or is it a fear of winning, and then people are going to expect things from you? I don't know. I'm not sure. They say the right things most of the time, but then they don't go out and do them, you know, so. We probably gave in a little bit, you know, to particularly defensively, what we wanted to do defensively. We probably gave in a little bit because you just get tired of fighting them day in and day out. And that's a mistake. You know, because that's not our culture, that's not what we do. And we got some guys who just didn't buy in.
Bob, is this the most frustrating team you've had, certainly in a while?
That certainly is off the top of my head. We've had a culture of we've had guys who have let us, you know, guys who, when somebody starts bitching in the locker room, they tell them, shut the hell up before I slap you, you know, and that's the way it's supposed to be, you know. I mean, you're supposed to have, your upperclassmen are supposed to lead. They're supposed to lead in a positive way. I tell our guys all the time, I mean, Justin, I think you were there. I mean, we're getting killed by Missouri, and JC and Dax come in the huddle and just said, we're not going to lose, fellas. Not going to let us lose. And they didn't. We don't have that.